Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me ask you something. Do you see what that says right there? New for 2023. We have finally done it. Today on Weston Racing, we will be taking a look at the 2023 Hot Wheels Mainline for the first time ever. We are in October, and we have finally reached the 2023 Mainline here on the channel, and we're going to be kicking off this year in October with the Experimotors. I don't know if you guys can feel the excitement in the room right now, but yeah, I'm losing it over here. I am so excited. You know, 2022 was a big year for me because it was the first year that I ever seriously collected Hot Wheels cars, or the Mainline specifically, where I went out and I actually looked for every single car for the Mainline. Now we went into 2023. Now, I started 2022 halfway through the year, roughly, so I missed a bunch of cars. But now we are in 2023, and in 2023, I have finally started a year from scratch and gotten ready to go. And I've been doing pretty good so far this year. I'm only missing a few cars this year, which is great. That is fantastic. A lot better. I think I've collected. Actually, I think I'm missing less cars so far this year than I am from last year, which is fantastic. That means I'm even finding treasure hunts, which is hard to do. But yeah, I'm getting there. Anyway, we got 5 vehicles in today's video, which kind of sucks because the Experimotors is usually a 10-car series, but we've only got 5 here today. No big deal. We'll get through it and be just fine with it. But yeah, 5 cars. The Experimotors. What are the Experimotors? Fuel your imagination, get those wheels turning, and experiment with the world around you. So every single one of the cars in this series has a different meaning attached to it. Well, not a different meaning. It has a different thing attached to it. So all of these vehicles either have a special ability or a special trick that they can do. You'll see. Yeah. So let's kick it off strong, all right? A vehicle new for 2023 right here. Here we go. Number 1 of 5 is Dragon Wagon. And it is, as you can see, a Radio Flyer wagon almost, which is funny because Hot Wheels used to have a Radio Flyer license, and I'm assuming they don't anymore because we got this and it does not say Radio Flyer on it. But anyway, yeah, Dragon Wagon. It is a motorized kids-like wagon. So I'm very excited. 2023, everybody. Oh, man, am I excited. Yeah, here we go. Dragon Wagon. Here it is. Pretty cool. Right off the bat, I can tell I love it. Oh, the special feature with this one is that it is a ride-ons vehicle. So if you've seen any of my videos about the ride-on vehicles, basically what they are is they are vehicles that are compatible with these little figurines, and these little figurines can do many different things. They can sit in the vehicles. They can usually do tricks on them. Like this is these bars back here, these bars right here. And here, you can basically put the figurines on it. And that's essentially what this vehicle is. It is just a thing for a figurine to be compatible with, in the shape of a wagon. We've got a red body, silver chassis, black tires with, of course, white rims. And we do not have window inserts because this is a completely open air vehicle. As you can see, it says the number 1 up there in that black box. Hot Wheels right there. Really, really cool. This side is exactly the same, just mirrored, except never mind, that's fine. If you can look on the detail here, the casting, you can see a lot of different things are put into the casting here. Fuel tanks, you got the steering wheel bar up here, and then the motor is back here looking absolutely insane. Also, you got your little pipes sticking out the side, exhaust pipes. The front tires are thin, which is pretty cool. I like to see that. And yeah, that's Hot Wheels. Let's see here. Dragon Wagon, Malaysia. Hot Wheels logo on the bottom, and 2022 Mattel. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first vehicle for today's video, Dragon Wagon. Car number 2 of 5 is actually a really cool one. This car was new for 2022, so this is actually its 2nd year of being a thing. This is Coupe Clip is what it is called, and I know you're probably looking at it and you're really confused as to what this is. In case you couldn't tell, there are no tires, there are no windows, there is no nothing on this vehicle. it lacks a lot compared to a usual Hot Wheels car. It is also incredibly heavy. It is literally just a hunk of metal in the shape of a car. So what is the purpose of this thing? I mean, we've got a black body, a gold chassis, no tires, no window inserts. What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, so you can see that little hole on the back? This is a keychain. Coupe Clip here is a keychain, and I can show you on the package because I'm not going to show you using my real keys for obvious reasons. But yeah, Coupe Clip is a keychain. The reason why I don't want to show my real key is because I recently just found out that people can actually use pictures of people's keys. So if I were to hold my key in the same picture as this car, someone could go out to the store, buy this car, get a 3D printer, use it to size up my key to the car, and then once they got the 3D printed key, they can just open my house. It is the most insane thing ever, and it was, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of neat. Anyway, it's kind of fear mongering, I guess. I don't know. As you can see, we got gold stripe, silver stripe, same thing on this side but mirrored. If you look on the hood, we got this really cool design. I really do like the overall design of this vehicle. Black and gold are a color combination that I really enjoy. And there is the Hot Wheels logo in gold right there. Interestingly enough, they did put all the detail into the bottom here. Coupe Clip right there. So there you go. That is Coupe Clip, the keychain card. I think excuse me. There are in total, I think, 4 of these that have been made. I own 3 of them. I do not have all 4. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I really do like Coupe Clip. And yeah, here's turntable. Next up is a casting that I absolutely love. This is number 3 of 5. It's called Gotta Go. Now, the special feature on this one is that it has a moving part attached to it. So not only does the car roll and whatnot like a normal Hot Wheels car does, this one has another thing that it does as well. The key thing you need to realize about this vehicle right off the bat is that it is a pickup truck with a toilet on the back. Yeah, amazing, right? So the main feature for this one is that the toilet lid on the back flaps. Because if you look at the tires here, there are little notches right here. So when you roll the vehicle, the toilet lid flaps along with it, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, so we've got a yellow body, a gray chassis, black tires with yellow rims, and no window inserts by the looks of things. The design of the overall vehicle here, we got the number 1 inside of this yellow circle, GG for Gotta Go, Hot Wheels logo in orange, and then of course we got these black pinstripes, which look absolutely amazing. This side's exactly the same, nothing changed. I really do like the overall casting for this truck. It looks really, really cool, really solid. And then when you get to the back, of course, you've got the toilet bowl on the back with all the detail casted into that, and of course the flapping toilet lid, which is hilarious. And then of course the license plate holder back here as well is a toilet paper holder, or toilet paper roll. And then I didn't know if you guys noticed this, but the taillights are actually hot and cold water knobs. I think that is a new detail. I don't remember that being on the original. But yeah, there you go. That is the bottom of Gotta Go. Really cool little truck. I absolutely love this casting. It is phenomenal. But anyway, yeah, let's get to the, oops, I knew that was going to happen. Let's get to the turntable for the toilet truck. Now for a car that actually has a pretty powerful meaning behind it. This is Hot Wheels Braille Racer Twin Mill. So this is a weird one because it has 2 names. It's Hot Wheels Braille Racer, but it's also Twin Mill at the same time. So it's an interesting casting. Anyway, new for 2023. This is a brand new one as well. And as you can see, it is endorsed by the National Federation of the Blind. So what is this vehicle? Well, you're going to notice that the packaging itself has Braille on it. Right here on the packaging, there is Braille written on this, which is really cool. Now, if we flip over to the back here, Our most popular vehicle is back, and this time with Braille. Twin Mill, 68, and Hot Wheels are proudly displayed on this iconic Speedster, my bad, for an inclusive play experience. So this vehicle was made for blind people, and it's covered in Braille to basically welcome the blind to the world of Hot Wheels. The designer is Ira Guilford. I've never heard of her name before. That is interesting. I wonder if she made the other car that just came out this year. Designer, Hot Wheels, interesting. Yeah, that was, thank you, Dragon Wagon, for including the name of the designer on there. Anyway, here is Hot Wheels Braille Racer, and I do believe it says on here, if I'm not mistaken, Twin Mill. Yeah, right there, Twin Mill written on the bottom, and I do believe this up here says Hot Wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Hot Wheels Twin Mill, I do believe is what that says. Anyway, let's get the car out of the package and take a look at this thing. I have been wanting to look at this one forever. It is so cool. But oops, there we go. So we've got a white body to match the, so white body, white chassis, white tires, gray rims, and no window inserts. But yeah, so here it is. This is the vehicle, and it is so cool how they did this. If I'm not mistaken, the bottom of the car right here says Twin Mill in Braille. This side says Mill. I know that. Actually, no, I'm wrong. My bad. So this says Twin right here. That says Twin. This says Mill. This says Hot Wheels. And I think this says 68, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure anyways. I like I said, I don't know how to read Braille, so I'm just going off of what the card said, and I don't even know if that's right. But yeah. That is amazing. I love this car so much. And if you look, there are these cool little gray stripes right here, which is great to represent the blind. I am in love with this vehicle. Probably one of the coolest, like in terms of what they're honoring here, this is probably the coolest Hot Wheels Experimotors vehicle. This one is awesome. And I'm so glad to hear that they brought it back for 2024. It is going to be so cool to get this vehicle again. But anyway, that is Braille Racer Twin Mill. Let's end this video strong with number 5 of 5. This is Clip Rod. It is a money clip on wheels, essentially. So you can, again, I'm not going to use actual money for it because I'm lazy and I don't have any on me. But yeah, this car doubles as a bill clip. So I'll show you that here in a second. Pretty cool. Yeah, could flex my copious amounts of dollar bills I have on you guys, but you know what? I'm going to be humble today. So we've got a purple body, a chrome chassis, black tires with green rims, no window inserts. So a little Hot Wheels piece right here does lift up so you could shove money in there. I don't have any money on me, so I'm just going to use this convenient thing that I just cut out of a 5-pack recently and just stick it in there. So yeah, just imagine that this is a really large dollar bill, and there you go. Now you understand. Here, I'll use something smaller. There you go. Kyle Busch M&M's Racing sticker. How's that? Anyway, flexing the greatest NASCAR driver of all time on a sticker. Anyway, Hot Wheels logo here in green, which is really cool to see that. And then all of the detail for the vehicle is really up here in this sparkly purple piece of metal. It says Clip Rod. It's got a dollar bill and this really cool, like almost like bank design. When I think of this, I think of bank, that design almost. And it is, yeah, I love the way that looks. That is really, really cool. So yeah, that is Clip Rod, the final car for today's video. Here is the bottom. It is a Track Stars vehicle, by the way. And yeah, let's get to the turntable for this one and close out the video. So there you go, everybody. That is all 5 of the Experimotors together as one for 2023. From left to right, we've got Dragon Wagon, Coupe Clip, Gotta Go, Hot Wheels Braille Racer, Twin Mill, and Clip Rod. Honestly, I'm going to say it straight up, the Braille Racer is by far my favorite vehicle in this entire set. Like, That is such a cool idea that they put into a car there. I absolutely love it. And I hope someday we get more like associations and whatnot represented in Hot Wheels, which I think is what they're going to do next year in 2024. They announced a series for 2024 called Hot Wheels Celebrations. And the first vehicle that came out was Twin Mill Braille Racer. So I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're doing cars to represent all the different associations, which would be cool if we got that. Like, we could do, like, you know, Braille Racer would be cool. We could get cars for, like, Autism Awareness Month, Black History Month. We could get a vehicle for that. We could get ones that are dedicated to different sorts of things like Down syndrome. God, my brain is like blanking out right now. You can get ones for like Down syndrome. You could do all sorts of cool vehicles for these different associations. Heck, if you even want to get crazy, you could do things for like Pride Month, Women's History Month, some other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head. My brain, sorry, if I don't directly like acknowledge it on my day-to-day basis, I just completely forget it exists. So like when I try to think of those different like things, it just flies out the window and I have no chance of remembering the names of any of those things until directly after I stop recording this video. But anyway, yeah, Hot Wheels Celebrations 2024. There is a lot of potential for that to be an absolutely amazing series next year. But all we know for now is that it has Braille Racer in it. Like I said, if we're getting 10 vehicles dedicated to different like awareness things and different like celebrations and whatnot with like months and everything, I think that would be just a downright amazing series to collect. Even if there's some things in there I don't agree with, I still think those cars would be neat. But anyway, that is all I've got for today's video. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.